Okay, so fair warning, this is probably going to be a really long video. I have been working on putting together sort of a subscription box compilation, overview, whatever you want to call it, for a while now, and I receive a bunch of these boxes myself. I did reach out to a couple of companies to sort of get an example of a box that they send out regularly. You know, they're probably not boxes that I'll be featuring in the future, but I did want to get sort of like an idea for you of what you might be receiving if you subscribe to some of these boxes. So I do have a sort of like categorized list of how I want to do this. So I'm going to start with the vegan only boxes first. I do actually have 6 vegan only boxes that are available for subscription. Some are greener than others. So, and then we will move into the non-vegan boxes, which I'm not sure how I want to split up yet. I have sort of like a luxury category, and then I've got like an other category, which is things that are not beauty boxes. And then there's sort of more of like a hodgepodge section where it's like boxes that don't have a specific theme or anything like that, but they include a lot of different products from different brands. So it's sort of like a mixture. So anyway, we're going to start with the vegan boxes first. So like I said, I have 6 vegan boxes that you can pick from if you are strictly vegan, if you avoid things like beeswax and honey and carmine and silk and everything. These are entirely vegan. They're not entirely green. Some are greener than others, but let's just start with the one that people probably know the most, and this is Petit Or. So I used to feature Petit Or on my channel like back when I first started, but I kind of have this like love-hate relationship with Petit Or. Like, I love their boxes sometimes, but most of the time I feel like disappointed by the stuff that's in these boxes. But I won't cancel because I have serious FOMO, fear of missing out. So the information about the Petit Or box specifically, it's a monthly box. It comes with 4 products, and it always comes with a mixture of like skincare, body care, hair care, makeup. So it's not all one category every time you get it. And Petit Or box is $15 a month, and it is usually deluxe size, travel size products, occasionally full size depending on what the full size product is. So I have the most recent box here so I could show you what was in each box. In this box, I have, again, mixed feelings about. The one product in here that I really liked, which I actually knew was going to be in it because I'm friends with Diane from Modern Minerals, and she had told me about these a couple of months ago, so I had been like waiting for these to hit the Petit Or box. But the full-size product that was in here was the new lip cream, or lip creme, however you want to say it, from Modern Minerals, or the lip creme tint. So there's usually one sort of like, it's usually makeup that's the full-size product in here, and the rest is sort of not. So there was the lip creme tint. There is a couple of makeup remover wipes from New Body. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, so I haven't tried those yet. Honestly, a lot of the stuff from Petit Or ends up getting thrown into like a junk bag, or there's only like a very few select products that I'll end up keeping. Then there's these My Couture Instant Glow on the Go beautifying papers. I think they're blotting papers, yeah. And this is, I think this was full size too. There's 60 in here. And then there was a perfume sample from My Daughter's Fragrances, which I do like their fragrances. I just I hate these like little perfume samples. So that's an example of something you might get from Petit Or. It's usually like a full-size makeup product, and then a couple of sort of like travel sample sizes of like skincare, body care, or hair care. That is the most affordable box that you're going to get. And if you're just starting out, maybe you want to like amass a large travel collection or something like that, Petit Or would be a good one to subscribe to. I do subscribe to that one. I do pay for that one with my own money. And like I said, I have sort of like a love-hate relationship with it, but it is one I recommend. I do recommend that one to people when they're asking about, you know, which boxes should they try. If they're looking for something vegan specific, that would be a good one to go with, because it is affordable, but it's sort of hit or miss if you're going to like the things that are in it. But the good thing is that it's smaller sizes, so you don't end up with a ton of like full-size products that you hate. But the other downside is you might end up with a lot of tiny products that you hate. So the other vegan box that I think most people know is Vegan Cuts. Where is it? There it is, Vegan Cuts. And this one is, again, another monthly subscription box. They do have 2 other boxes. They have the quarterly makeup box, which I think they just announced the products that are in it. And then they also have a Vegan Cuts food box, which I have been subscribed to in the past. I don't subscribe to it anymore. They did send me this box to try. So they did send me this one to review. This is only the second Vegan Cuts box, beauty box that I've ever received. So the information on this one is it's $22.95 a month, so it is more expensive, but it's 4 to 7 products per month, and it does usually come with, again, it's sort of like the Petit Or box, where it's like some full size, some travel size, some sample size. It sort of depends on, you know, what's in here. But they do have more products than the Petit Or box, which would account for the higher price point. The quarterly makeup box features 4 full-size makeup products, and it's $39.95 a quarter. So there's that one as well. I think in this month there is a I know there was Pacifica in it. I think All Natural, some lipsticks are in there. So that's, there's that. I don't have one of those. I have never subscribed to that. I've never received one of those. So these are the products that are in the Vegan Cuts beauty box this month. So there's a Clary Sea Salt Solutions Instant Glow Powder Exfoliant. So it's one of those that you sort of like mix with water and it exfoliates. There is a Jing Eye Vegan Lip and Cheek Glow. There is a Miracle Oil, which is, I think it's just hemp. 100% natural oils. Oh no, there's soybean, avocado, apricot, jojoba, tea tree. So it's just a miracle oil. You can use it for hair, skin, nails, anything. And then there's also the Sade Baron Jasmine Body Cream. These are all sort of like deluxe size samples. I think there's no full sizes in here, except I guess this would be classified as a full size. And there's also, so there's 2 more things. There's the Little Moon Essentials Beach All You Want Tropical Getaway Mineral Bath, so I'm excited about that. I love bath salts and all kinds of things. There's coconut, salt, citrus in here. And then the last thing in here is this Adoratherapy Mood Boost in Peaceful. I think the whichever one you got varied. I don't think everyone got the same one. They do have like sort of like 1 product a month where it's like different for each person. So this one is Peaceful. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the Lotus Way Mist. What is it? Inner Peace. Kind of smells like that a little bit. It kind of reminds me of that. But so yeah, that's an example of what you might get in a Vegan Cuts box. So again, if you're looking to try lots of different brands, but you're only looking for vegan specific, this would be a good one to try. The thing about the Vegan Cuts versus Petit Or is I think Petit Or leans more natural. They do have things from time to time that contain like dyes or maybe phenoxyethanol or something like that. Vegan Cuts is less green, less natural, less clean. They do include, I think in the last video that I did, which was last year, they had some products in there that I wasn't comfortable using because of ingredients and preservatives and things like that. But this one actually is a more natural box. There's less sort of like questionable ingredients in the things that are in this box, but it's not going to be every month where it's sort of like green specific. It's sort of like hit or miss whether you're going to get, you know, clean products in it. So there's something to think about with that with the Vegan Cuts box. If you're looking for greener, cleaner options, Vegan Cuts may or may not be it depending on what they have every single month. So here's another box that's not really green specific, but it is entirely vegan. It's the Nourish beauty box. They did reach out to me and asked if I wanted to try one of their boxes, and I was thinking about putting this video together, so I accepted. So I would have sort of like more vegan boxes to show you guys. So this usually comes, I think, with 4 full-size products. This is the May box. They have, I think, already released the June and July box since. The box value of this one was $83. So the Nourish beauty box is, yeah, 4 full size, and it's $29.95 a month, and it's monthly. So the May box came with these 4 products. So it came with a Mangosteen and Gold blush in the shade, maybe it's only 1 shade, but it's from the brand Seraphini Botanicals. And they've got some products that have decent ingredients in them. There are a couple makeup products that they have that contain talc, so it depends how you feel about talc. This one doesn't, but it contains fragrance, and it's actually pretty highly fragranced. It smells very fruity, and it doesn't say that the fragrance is, you know, like natural or essential oils or anything like that. So it is vegan, but it's not completely natural, and it is dye free though. So there's that. Then there was the Nourish Nails this is a water-based nail polish. I haven't tried this, so I don't know how good it is, but I do like the color of it. This is the color Live the Moment, which is like a really dark blue. So I I don't know if Nourish Nails is like the Nourish nail polish, like they own it or something like that, but I think they have like a nail polish in pretty much all of their boxes. Then there's the Mr. B's Necessities Calm Sleep Aromatherapy Roll-On, which I'm really excited about. I do like this. So it's just made with jojoba oil, almond oil, lavender, orange, and spruce essential oils, so I'm excited to start giving that a try. And then there's another thing in here, which is the Peony Cosmetics Prayers Answered scrub, I think. Oh, facial polish with beetroot and olive stones. This, again, the ingredients on it are pretty decent, except it does contain fragrance, and it's pretty high up the list, and it is pretty heavily fragranced. So again, this is not a green specific box, but they do have greener options, but they do contain products from time to time that will contain things like you know, like talc or phenoxyethanol or fragrance. I think fragrance is pretty high in this box from what I've seen. So there is another option. They do contain at least one makeup product in every box that I've seen. They do sort of feature like the same brands pretty often, like that Seraphiny. I've seen their makeup products a few times in here. I think the last box actually had 12 Beauty in there. So definitely check them out if you're interested in another like vegan specific box, but you're not necessarily concerned about ingredients or things like that. But that is another option that you have. Another makeup box that is vegan, that is green and natural, is the Terry Miyahira box. This one is another monthly box. She includes, it's been makeup for the last little while. She did start out including things like brushes and some skincare products, but she hasn't put any of those things in there recently. It's just been makeup for the last few months, and this is the June box, I believe. Maybe it's July. I haven't received a box in the last month, so maybe this might be either May or June. I'm not sure which box this is, but this is the last box that I received, and this one came with 3 full-size makeup products. All of the products that come in the Terry Miyahira boxes, I think she includes 2 to 4 full-size makeup products. Usually it's like 3 makeup products. They'll all be vegan, they're all dye-free, they're all talc-free as far as I know. They have really clean ingredients, all that kind of thing. So if you're looking to boost like your makeup collection, Terry Miyahira box would be a really great one for you to try. Now, all the colors may not work for you, so you can definitely find the colors that don't work for you. You could rehome them, you could swap them or whatever, but if you're looking to sort of like boost your makeup collection, this one would be a good box to subscribe to because she includes only makeup products usually. So the last 3 things that came in the box were the Serenity eyeshadow, which is like a matte, like dark brown. Then there was the Alive blush, which is it's like hot pink, but it's not like the hottest pink blush that she's put in here. She has put in like brighter blushes than this. And then there was the Liberate lipstick, which mine is actually unusable. It melted. It's really hot here, so lipstick in the summer is never a good idea. But this is the second lipstick sort of like packaging she's had. I do prefer this packaging to the first one that she released quite a few months ago. There was a different lipstick packaging, but I prefer this lipstick packaging. But hopefully she doesn't have any more lipsticks until like winter or fall or something like that, because this did like melt and it's sort of smushed in there, and it's rattling around in the tube now. So, but the Terry Miyahira box is monthly. It is makeup, and it's $39 a month. So there is that one if you're looking for vegan makeup options. I've got 2 more. So this is the Love Goodly box. I did reach out to them and ask if they would send me a box so I could review it for you guys. This one again is it's vegan specific, but it's not green always. See, the box that actually was before the one that I received was awesome. It was like 100% pure and One Love Organics. It was vegan, it was all natural, it was like really great ingredients, and so I was like super stoked for the next box. I'm gonna have to be honest, I'm not as crazy about this box as I was about the box that was previous to this one. So again, it's like hit or miss. That's the only thing with subscription boxes, is it's sometimes you're gonna get really great stuff, sometimes you're gonna get stuff that probably isn't suited to you. So it's up in the air. But I have seen some of their boxes in the past, and they've been really great. Like I was saying, the previous box to this one was awesome. This one, just at least for me, is not as awesome, because there are things in here that I necessarily am not super excited about. But so the Love Goodly box is bi-monthly. This one is the June-July box, so it's actually still available if you would like this box. It is $29.95 a month, and it's usually like an $85 plus value. So this one came with 5 products, and again, this is sort of like mixture of makeup, lifestyle, skincare. It's sort of like a mix of what you're gonna get. So we got a couple of, I guess, sort of lifestyle things. This is the Gem Tie. It's a chic bracelet that doubles as a luxe hair tie, and I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know if it would like pull at the hair. It kind of makes me nervous that it would. Like the little claspy things or whatever. Then there's also the Fred Farr Self-Love Movement Pin. I guess the idea with this is you choose yourself. I'm not really sure what. Let's see if there's this is a Trillion pin. The future is bright and so are you. Join the self-love movement and wear this pin on your jacket or bag as a reminder to choose yourself on a daily basis. The diamond pin signifies self-love, and what's better than that? Fred and Farr has created a sisterhood with powerful message of loving yourself. So wear that in celebration of self-love. And there's a couple of makeup products in here. There was a nail polish by Fabby. This is the shade Look at Me Baby, which I guess that nail polish would do. And then there is a Everlasting Liquid Lipstick by Kat Von D. And then we got this in the shade Lovecraft. So it is a pretty shade, but it also depends on how you feel about ingredients, whether you try to stay more natural, things like that. So this is definitely not like a natural product by any means. And then the last thing that was in here are New Chapter Perfect Hair, Skin, and Nail Supplements. There's like a 15-day vegetarian capsule supply in here. So again, it's, if you could sort of go back and like look at the previous boxes that Love Goodly has put out, and you'll see that they've put out some like really amazing boxes, but this one specifically just didn't excite me as much as some of their previous ones had, but they do have some really great boxes. And again, that one's like a mix of lifestyle and makeup and skincare and all that, so it sort of depends on what you might get. So we've got one more. So this one isn't specifically vegan, but they do tailor to their vegan customers. So you can contact them, or there's like a profile that you can fill out before you sign up for the box, and they will give you only vegan products. So if you are vegan, they will give you vegan products. If you only use beeswax or honey, they will also include those things if you're okay with that. Or if you don't care what's in your thing, they'll give you just whatever. So this is the Good Being box. This used to be the Goody box, I believe, and I think they rebranded. So again, I did reach out to them to receive a box from them so I could show you guys and tell you about the service. So I do like that they tailor their box to be vegan if you are vegan. So I did do a vegan box. I filled out the questionnaire that they give you before each box, and the thing that I also like about this one is you get the option to pick a couple of your products. So you get to pick between 1 or 2 products every single month from like a list of available products for the box, which I think is really cool. So the Good Being box is a beauty and lifestyle box. Like I was saying, it's not strictly vegan, but it can be made vegan. It's also monthly. They have sort of like 2 different options. They've got like a mini version, which will give you 2 items per month, 2 travel or 1 full size and 1 deluxe size, and that's $9.95 a month. And they also have this size box, which I'm going to show you, which includes 4 to 5 total products. You get to choose 1 to 2 on your own, and it's $24.95 a month. So I do actually really like this one. I don't know if they give you this in every box, but in this box, they did include a list of brands that they've worked with, not necessarily brands that are all in this box, but brands that they've worked with in the past, coupon codes. So if there are things that you've been wanting from like Blissoma or Andalou Naturals or Prim Botanicals or Honeybee Gardens, they've got a coupon for you that's good for a couple of months. So really like that as well. So this one specifically came with 5 products, and I did pick 2 of these myself. I'll start with the 2 that I picked. I picked the Biodera Coconut Matcha Brightening Mask, which I've been wanting to try forever. If you remember, like from a while ago, like 2.5 years ago, I did a Biodera review, and I love their products, but I haven't been able to try the couple of new ones that they've put out. So I was really excited, and this is a really, really good size sample. It's 15 ml, so I'm excited to use that. The other one that I picked myself was the Andalou Naturals Luminous Eye Serum, and the ingredients on here didn't look terrible. It didn't look like they had included any, like dimethicone or anything like that. Andalou Naturals has recently reformulated some of their products, but I think this one this one is still okay. So I'm excited to use that because I just ran out of my day eye cream, so I was looking for something. So then they picked the other 3 products to put in here. So they sent the Pacifica Stunning Brows Setting Brow and Gloss. It's thickening. This is in golden brown. I don't know that this will work. I have been using the 100% pure fiber brow thingy in medium brown, which is a really good match. It's in my brows like very lightly today. The only thing about the Pacifica one is they have 2 different shades. They have clear and they've got golden brown, which I don't know is a great match for everybody. But they did include that. They also included a perfume oil sample from Prim Botanicals in Mademoiselle Swell. So there's that. And then they also included these Paraquito Mosquito Repellent Gels. They're DEET-free natural essential oils, which I'm actually excited about these. I can put these in like the diaper bag and have them wherever we're out. The ingredients on here don't scare me or freak me out. So yeah, this one, the Good Being box, I do believe is geared more towards green or clean products than, you know, some of the other ones that I showed you. So I think if you're looking for vegan and you're looking for strictly like green and clean, the 2 best options that you're going to have are the Petit Or and the Good Being box. I think those are going to be your 2 best options. And they do include a card, like an informational card for every product that comes in the box. So it has, you know, like the information on the front, it's got the price of the full size on the back, and like all the other information, how to use it, all that. So I think the 2, like I was saying, the 2 that I would suggest if you're looking for vegan and green are the Good Being box and the Petit Or box would be the 2 that I would go with. If you don't necessarily care about ingredients, any of those boxes will be great, I think. I'm going to leave the links for all of those down below so you can check them out, see how you feel about any of them, if you've been thinking about any of them, if you've just wanted some more information. There's all of those. So those are the vegan only boxes. So the rest of what I'm going to talk about and show you, I don't have boxes for every single one, but I did want to make sure that I got them for the vegan ones because I thought those were, this is a vegan channel, so those are the most important. So if you're only looking for vegan specific options, that's what, I'm done with the vegans now. So the rest of what I'll talk about could possibly be vegan, possibly not be vegan, depending on the month, depending on the box. So now I'm going to talk about, I guess, what are sort of like the hodgepodge boxes. These are boxes that don't necessarily have like a theme, but it's just a lot of different products that are, you know, like included in the boxes. So a couple that I don't have, Glowing Beets, which is a monthly box. It's 3 to 4 size, 3 to 4 products, deluxe or full size. This is actually the one box that you have to pay shipping. I did purchased 2 Glowing Beets boxes myself last year. The one that I subscribed to was the Provice Nutrify Tonic. They had that in one of the boxes, which is a product that I love. So I was willing to subscribe to the box and pay the shipping, even though I despise shipping, especially on subscription boxes. I feel like it should just be built into the price. Like if you're gonna charge $35, which is $29 plus shipping, just charge the $35. Just shipping just aggravates people, I think. So just build it into the price of the box, I feel like. But I subscribed to the one box, and then I did receive the next box afterwards, which I was informed was going to be vegan, but I was so unimpressed with the second box I canceled. I feel like Glowing Beets is probably like my least favorite of the boxes that I see out there. I feel like not impressed by any of the boxes. I don't know, and that's not because they didn't send it to me, that's just I just personally wouldn't pay money for that, so I don't. But there is that option out there. Glowing Beets, they have, you know, they do put every once in a while like a product in there that I'm interested in, but not enough to get the whole box. So there's that. Then there's another one, which is the Botanica and Tear. They used to be a Astoria box. They are a bi-monthly box. They're $40.99, free shipping, I think in Canada and the US. And they include 4, I believe, maybe it's 3 to 4 full-size products, but I think all the products that they include are full-size. They just relaunched their second box, I think is the July box, which is, which they just announced. It has like Graydon Skincare foaming, like a foaming cleanser. It's got a henna lip tint, and then there was the Yurac Leave Your Ends spray was in there as well. So again, those boxes are also really great. They give you full-size products. That one, again, while not vegan specific, I think is a good option. They do include full-size products. The The price isn't terrible for it being a bi-monthly box. It ends up being $20 a month if you think about it that way, since they only charge you every other month. They've got, so far, the last 2 boxes that they've had have been really great. So there is that one, if you're interested in checking that one out. There's also some other boxes that I have never subscribed to, but I know exist. There are probably ones that I've left off here that I don't know about. This isn't like an exhaustive list of all the green beauty boxes that there are, because there's always new ones starting. There's some closing. There's the ones that I just don't know about. So Clover box. I didn't write down the information on these, but I just know that they are out there. So there's the Clover box, which I believe is a monthly box. I think it's in like the $20 to $30 range, if I'm not mistaken. There's the Terabella, which you never really hear. I never hear anybody talk about that one, but I know it's still out there and it's being circulated still, because I checked up on it, because I'd heard about it a while ago, but I just haven't heard about it recently. Then there's like the Benevolent Beauty box. Those are ones that I've never subscribed to, but I know that they are out there. I'll leave the links for those below if you're interested. Then there's a couple of sort of more towards the really expensive, like if you've got money to burn. There's the Organic Bunny box, which is $59 a month, and I think she includes like 5 to 7 products, ranging from like travel size to full size, and it's sort of like a mix of things. It's like makeup, it's skincare, it's hair care, which if you're like very brand new to green beauty and you want to like build up your stash, a box like that one might be good for you to check out. I think at this point, like, that would be overkill for me. That's a lot of product. And it also is like one of the most expensive. It is the most expensive monthly box, actually. It's $59 each month. So that one is the most expensive monthly box, but that is out there. Then there's also another sort of like luxury. It's bi-monthly. This one also is pretty expensive, but it's on par with the monthly breakdown is on par with the Organic Bunny box. It's the Maple Bloom box, which does look awesome. Like, they feature amazing full-size products. It's stuff like Laurel, Fit Glow. I'm trying to think of what else. Ages for Love, Pure Nada. What else have they had in here? Vapor, Hint Beauty, Biodera, Audacity, whatever it is, Fig and Yarrow. So again, it's another sort of like compilation box where they include lots of different brands, products, kinds of products. But this one is, I think they include mostly, if I'm not mistaken, mostly full size, or at least like deluxe travel size. This one is bi-monthly. It's $120 every other month, so it is very expensive. But you get 5 full or deluxe size products, and it's like skin and makeup and body and all that stuff. So it's, if you're looking for something, like, again, you just want to like amass a collection of products, you're looking to, switch out everything in your repertoire, if you're just going green, that's a good one. But it is a lot of product and it is a lot of money. So there's that one. And then I've got 2 that I actually can show you. This one is the Yuzen box. They reached out to me and asked if I would like to try one of their boxes, and since I was putting this together, I did say yes. I'd heard about the Yuzen box before, but it wasn't one that I'd really looked into. Again, this one, from what I've seen looking through it, it is a greener option, but it's not entirely green. There are things in here that if you're looking at eliminating certain ingredients or things like that, it might not be like the best option, but it is one if you're sort of going green, if you are, or if you're just looking for greener options or something like that. So this one is a quarterly box, and it's $35 a quarter. So really, it is a lot of product for what you pay for. They do give you a lot of stuff for a very minimal amount of money. So I did really like the packaging. It's so cute. I tried not to destroy it as I took out the stuff from this box, because I did want to open it and see what was in here. So here is, I mean, like I was saying, they give you a lot of product, especially for the price that it is. So this one is the summer box, I think. I'm pretty sure we're in summer. So the products that are in here, so there was a Nubian Heritage 24-hour deodorant in Indian hemp and Haitian vetiver. We actually have the body wash in this scent from Nubian Heritage, which I love. I love the scent of this. But again, I think this is more of like a fragrance versus like essential oil. Nubian Heritage does sort of like scent their products with fragrance, if that's something that you're sensitive to. I do kind of like this scent enough to like not care that much, because the rest of the ingredients are not terrible. But Nubian Heritage isn't like, entirely green. It's not entirely natural. But that's something that's in here. This is probably something my husband will take because I've got deodorants that work for me and I don't want to, you know, risk anything new. So there's that one. Also in there is the My Shell Sun Shield Unscented Broad Spectrum SPF 28. This was more of like a travel size. So, and the active ingredients in here are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, so I'm excited to use that. Then there is some raspberry tarts. So again, this was like a sort of like a lifestyle-ish box where it's like a mix of food and skincare and hair care and things like that, I'm assuming. Or maybe they just toss in mints every once in a while. So these are raspberry tarts, vegan. This isn't, again, it's not a vegan specific box. They do contain things sometimes that include like honey and all that. I don't think anything in here that I remember is non-vegan, or maybe there might be. I don't recall anything in this box being non-vegan, but they did tell me that they're not a vegan specific box. So you can, if you do subscribe to this box, it is possible that there are products in here that are non-vegan. So then they also included 2 mask like packety things from Shea Moisture. There's the Coconut and Hibiscus Radiant Mud Mask, and then there's the Kukui Nut and Grapeseed Oil Youth Infusing Mud Mask. So, and I also don't know the cruelty-freeness of this box specifically. It sort of depends on what list you go on. If you just follow the PETA list or the cruelty-free bunny list or the logical harmony list, it sort of depends on what your standard of cruelty-free is. Everything is cruelty-free, but it's how you feel about parent companies, how you feel about, you know, companies that sell in China, things like that. And I think Shea Moisture is one of those that's iffy for some people. I'm not sure. So there's that. I just wanted to make a mention of that. Then there is the Lather Cucumber and Ginseng Facial Mist. And then there's 2 other products in here. There's the Purity of Elements Radiance Face Serum, Copper 5 Complex Rose Hips and Honey. Okay, so then there was honey in this one. And then there is the Eslar Firming Eye Cream, and the only information it gives is paraben free. But I did look up the ingredients of the 2 of these, and they're not things that I would use specifically, but I am going to be giving these to my mother, who is looking for products like these. And if I can get her using at least cleaner products than, you know, like Mary Kay or whatever it is that she uses, I will. So again, this is a non-green specific box, non-vegan box, but cruelty-free, a greener option if you're looking for, you know, cleaner skincare and things like that. So it is a good option. They give you a lot of product for the money, so there is that. $35 for basically 4 full-size products, and then a couple of deluxe size, travel size stuff. That's honestly, that's a really good deal, I think. So in the last one, in sort of this hodgepodge category, I guess, if we're calling it that, is the Bare Element box, which comes in the biggest box that I have. I did reach out to them and asked if I could receive a box to try for you guys, because I have been watching this box and they include a lot of really great brands. They've featured Mono Minerals before, they featured Meow Meow Tweet, Malaya Organics, Lola Jane, they featured Wabi Sabi Botanicals. What else have they had? They've had a lot of really great brands in this box, and I've been watching it since they launched. I think they've launched, it's been less than a year, I know that. So the Bare Elements box is a monthly box. It's 3 to 5 full-size products every single month, and it's $49.99 a month. So it is more expensive. She did give me a coupon code if you're interested in trying this box. I'm going to leave that down below with the link. I don't get anything for that, but she wanted to offer you guys, if you're interested, if you see this video and you're interested in the products in the box. So in the June box for Bare Elements, again, which comes in this giant box, there were 3 full-size products for June, which I think is I'm pretty sure is still available. So if you want it, check out the link below and then use the coupon code that she gave me. There is the full 25 pack of the New Body coconut oil makeup remover wipes. If you remember, these were actually in the Petit Or box, only in a travel size package or a 2-pack. So there's a full size of those in the June box, and I have not tried these yet. I haven't tried most of the stuff in any of these boxes yet. There's also the Rare Elements Tint facial moisturizer with an SPF of 30. So, and then here's the tint. So you can sort of see the color on it. I was worried about it, but I did try to blend it into the back of my hand, and it actually blended in really nicely. So there's those 2 things, and then the last is a hair oil from Jordan Saban. This is the oil. But I think you can use it all over because this is a very large hair oil. So it's 3.4 ounces. You can use it as a pre-shampoo treatment and then massage some onto your skin. It's got a lot of great ingredients in here, mostly organic ingredients as far as I can tell, if not all organic. But so yeah, I think the value of the Bare Elements box is also really great, especially because you're always getting full-size products. I went and looked back and I don't recall seeing anything that wasn't full-sized. So there were the 3 that were in the box this month. So that's sort of like the end of that category where it's sort of like a mishmash of stuff. There's not really a clear theme or anything specific that sort of ties it all together. Before I get into sort of like the more I would consider like luxury or themed boxes, I do want to talk about a couple that are really indie. They're really small. They're like really new. The first one is the Face Mask Alchemy. If you watch And the Color Green here on YouTube, she started the Face Mask Alchemy, which is a 1 ounce size face mask every single month. I did ask her about ingredients. She did say that there will not be any dairy or dairy derivatives in the masks, but there could be things like honey powder in the masks. She said there's one in the fall that will contain honey powder. So again, not vegan, but I'm really excited about this because you guys know I love face masks. They're dry face masks, so you activate them yourself. And they're full to the brim, at least this one was. I think usually they'll be 1 ounces, but this one is 1.5 ounces. So she gave us a little bit more for the first one. And then she gives you a little card, which is super cute. This one was Surfer Girl, so there's like a Surfer Girl on the postcard. I think that's adorable. She gives you directions to use it. She gives you different ways to use it. So I was really excited about Marie starting her own face mask box. I wish I had thought of that idea, but I'm definitely not a DIYer, so I don't know that that would have worked out so well for me, but I'm glad that somebody else did. So if you love face masks, I don't know that she's opened the subscriptions yet for July, but I'm going to leave that down below in case you're interested. It's $12 a month, shipping's included, so you can't really beat that. You get a really decent sized face mask, which will last you quite a while. $12 a month. So if you like trying new face masks, definitely give that one a try. And then there's one that hasn't come out yet, but I know is in the works, and it's Liz from the Granola Goat, who owns that shop, is starting. That one is called the Alluring Alchemist, which is also again going to be sort of a DIY type of system where she'll give you ingredients for a mask, you mix them all together yourself. She's going to give you a facial steam that then you can use the water as like a toner or a hair rinse or whatever, and then you get like a little vial of oil. So I don't know yet what the price on that one to be. I don't know how often it'll be. I don't know if it's monthly or bi-monthly, but that one is one that's coming. So I'm going to leave the website or the Instagram or whatever for that one, whatever's up down below in case you're interested in checking that one out. But I'm excited about that one when it does launch as well. I sort of love that these they're sort of like really small businesses or, you know, YouTubers or whatever, starting their own subscription boxes or things like that. Argan Republic also does have their own sort of subscription box where it's trial sizes of their products. I did buy one of those once, and it was all of their Blue Tansy products were in it. So, I mean, that's something, if you're interested in Argan Republic products, you could definitely check that out as well. I think there's also one by Twinkle Apothecary, which I haven't tried. And I didn't look up the, I'm thinking of it now, I didn't look up the price or anything about that as well, but as I'm editing, I'll link all the things that I'm thinking of down below. So in the sort of like last category of the beauty subscription box area, I feel like these sort of are the 4 that sort of like stand out, are sort of like the first ones that you think of when someone asks you like for a green beauty subscription box referral. And I'm going to start with the one that I feel like sort of sets the bar for every other subscription box that comes after it. Like this one, I do believe has been around the longest. They sort of set the standard for what I think a really amazing subscription box should be. And I think that this one will come as no surprise to anybody, but that is Beauty Heroes. So Beauty Heroes focuses on providing one product from a line that they consider to be the hero product, as well as a sidekick, sometimes more than one sidekick, sometimes there's 2, sort of like co-hero products. It sort of depends on the company, it sort of depends on the product itself. The value is always amazing for these boxes. It's usually like 80 plus, if not more. Usually it's in the hundreds. So I have already posted my review demo for the July box. But the July box, if you have not watched that, is the Josh Rosebrook box. That's our third Josh Rosebrook box, and it contains the 2-ounce size of the Nutrient Day cream as well as a 1/2 ounce size of the Vital Balm cream. So Beauty Heroes works with really amazing brands. They have a very strict sort of like choosing process of ingredients, and I guess I would even say brand ethics, I feel like. And like I said, I do think they sort of like set the bar for like other luxury subscription boxes in this category of I always recommend Beauty Heroes if you're looking to add really amazing products to your routine. If you're looking at trying stuff from brands from like Josh Rosebrook or Laurel or Inner Sense, we've seen a couple times, Mahalo, Lil Fox, Max and Me. There's just so many amazing green brands have been in this, and there are amazing green brands coming up. I did actually inquire about a couple of specific boxes this coming for the rest of this year, and I think I know what 3 or 4 of them are going to be, and they're really great. I'm really excited about them. So I'm always recommending Beauty Heroes. If you're not subscribed, you want to subscribe to that one. It is monthly, but you have to pay for 3 months at a time. So it's $115 every 3 months, but the value always far outweighs how much you pay for this box. So there is the Beauty Heroes box. You'll always get 1 full-size product. Sometimes you'll get 2 full-size products. Usually it's like 1 full-size product plus deluxe sizes, but there is that one. Amazing value, amazing box, amazing woman who runs the box, amazing everything. So then a couple of my other favorite boxes. The first one is Box Walla. This one is a bi-monthly box of $49.95 every other month, which comes to be about $25 a month. And I love the curations. I've been receiving the Box Walla boxes, I think since December was my first one, so I think I've gotten 4 of these, and I love the curations of these boxes. This was the June box, and it contained all Earthwise Beauty products, which is a brand that I love. I've done a couple of Earthwise Beauty videos. I've got more planned. So we saw the Farazad's Veil, which is perfect for summer, so it's another sunscreen option. This box isn't available, but the August box is. She did just, she's starting to do sneak peeks, and I believe it's going to be an Odysite box. It seems like she's got the first product that's coming in August is going to be the facial moisturizer, and I believe one of the serum concentrates is going to be in there. And it sounds like a lot of people are guessing like the Henna, the new lip scrub that they came out with, the Nordic Berry one or whatever it is. So that's looking to be a really great box as well. But this one contained the sunscreen powder, the Nap in the Meadow, which is my favorite facial serum of all time, and then the Ruby facial oil. So again, the creations that Lavanya does for Box Walla are just really amazing. They're really thoughtful. She sort of has this theme of like, at least she did, maybe the theme is over now, but it's like the English woman's wandering something. She was like wandering the earth looking for like, you know, beautiful products and wandering through the seasons and stuff like that. So I do love that she sort of thoughtfully curates her box sort of tailored to like the year. So you're not getting the same products over and over again, like you're not getting the same hair care products or makeup products or whatever. She likes to so that by the end of the year, you've gotten sort of like a full routine of products and you didn't get a ton of duplicates. So I love that about her box. It's very thoughtfully curated. She also has a book, a film, and a food box as well. I haven't received any of those, but they do look really fun. If you're interested in those kinds of things, those are also options. And I think she's recently redone the pricing of some of those, at least the book one as far as I know. So then there's also the Art of Organics box, which I love. I love receiving these boxes. This is a monthly box at $39 a month, but they also do offer one-time boxes, so you can purchase one box if you're not interested in purchasing a subscription. It is a little bit more expensive, so for a one-time box it's $45. Beauty Heroes also does from time to time offer like past heroes. If they didn't completely sell out, they'll offer them as a one-time box. They do have some right now. I don't know that they will once the time this video goes up, but if they do, I'll still link it below. But you can get a few of the past heroes in a one-time box. If Box Walla has any at the end of their subscriptions, they will offer those as a one-time box as well, I think for $54. So these ones do have the option of sort of like one-time boxes if you're not interested in a full-on subscription. So Art of Organics, I did do a video on this one as well, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But the June box featured a Car Skin, which is a brand that I've tried before and really love. I also love the Art of Organics boxes. Theirs are also very thoughtfully curated. They have a theme. The theme of June was Splash. They're starting to do sneak peeks for the July box, which I'm really excited about. Mine should be coming in the mail tomorrow. I don't know what's in it yet, but I'm excited about that one. So those three, I think, are sort of like, if you're looking for organic, really clean, you're looking for full size, you're looking for thoughtfully curated, those are the three that I think are going to be the best fit for you. If you're not looking for sort of like a mix of products, if you're looking for just one specific thing, or like, you know, one specific brand, one specific product, whatever, those three are the three that are going to do it for you. So the last beauty box I have that I really enjoy working with, I really enjoy receiving, I really enjoy the curations, is Pearlesque box. This box specifically, like I've talked about, it's about discovering green beauty like around the world. They feature multiple products from the same line from a different company. For July, we are traveling from the Nile River to Uganda, and it's a brand called Alchemy, and it contains 2 products this month. The value of the Pearlesque box, the price of it is $39.95 a month. The value of the Pearlesque box is usually over $100. So there's 2 full-size products in the box this month, and it's again by the brand Alchemy, and it's the Pure Nilotica Melt, which is a nourishing balm to oil, and then there's the Creme du Nil, which is a pore refining moisture veil. So there's like a balm cream hydrator, which you can use it as a cleansing balm, you can use it as a moisturizer, you can use it as an overnight mask. And there's the Creme du Nil, which is like day or night moisturizer. And I've been trying these 2 products since I received them, and I really like them. And people who have used these have talked about having brighter skin, immediate improvement in fine lines, wrinkles, and texture, super hydrated skin, improved skin texture, smoother skin, even skin, more hydrated skin, improvement in sustained skin hydration. So I've really been liking these. I'll show you the packaging really quick of the inside product. So here are the jars, and each one comes with sort of this like copper like scoop, has a scoop on one end, and then it has these like a copper ball at the other, so you can sort of use it around your eyes, you can use it on the rest of your face to massage the product in. So I've really been enjoying those products a lot. So yeah, I really love the Pearlesque box. I really love working with them. Like I said, they are a really great option if you're looking to try multiple products from the same line. They too have included a Car Skin, which was in the Art of Organics box. So out of all those, I definitely, I mean, there's so many to suggest. If you're looking for vegan only, like I was saying, I would think Petit Or and Good Being box are 2 options if you're looking for greener options. I do really like the Bare Element box. I think that's a fabulous sort of like a mix bag box, if you will. By offering full-size products and the value of the box, it's always really spectacular in sort of that category, and for the price that it is. And then the Pearlesque box, Art of Organics, Box Walla, and Beauty Heroes are definitely a category all on their own, I think. And then if you're looking for just like a fun face mask box, definitely check out Face Mask Alchemy. I don't know how big she's planning on making it, so if you're interested, you definitely want to check out when she opens up subscriptions. So there are a couple that I do want to talk about that aren't in like the green beauty category. I did want to mention a few other subscription boxes that I've subscribed to, that I've used, one that's actually brand new to me. I'm going to talk about that one first. So these ones are more sort of like lifestyle food subscription services. So this is one that I found recently that I'm obsessed with. If you have watched a couple of my, cloth diaper videos, I'm obsessed with cloth diapers. I buy my kid way more cloth diapers than he needs, but I may only have one baby, so I kind of feel like I have to go all out. But I've recently discovered that Bum Genius, who is also, I think they're called Cotton Babies or something like that, they have started their own diaper subscription service, and it's the Doodles subscription service, I think is what it's called. The Cotton Babies Cloth Diaper Collectors Club, and this is edition number 1, Doodles. So they've released 2 boxes so far. I had the option to buy the first box, but it was dogs, and I'm not really into dogs, so I didn't buy that one. But the second one I found out was going to be cats, so I had to get the cloth diaper. This is the wet bag, but you can see the print so much better on the wet bag that it comes with than the diaper. But I buy the Elemental Bum Genius diapers. They're the organic cotton ones, which I love. I think they're fabulous. It's the version 3. They've had 3 different versions of the Elemental diapers, and they're super absorbent, they're super trim. I just love those diapers so much. So when I found out that they were doing a cloth diaper subscription service, I kind of had to sign up because they're like limited edition. They're super cute. I don't know what, so each one, like the first box that you get comes with this like collector's card, and then each one after that you get comes with a sticker, a pin. I think each one comes with a wet bag, which is what this is, and then the diaper itself. So I'm excited to see what other, like doodle prints they have in the coming months, but I'm really excited. This one was May. No, this one was the June one, so July should be coming soon, I would think. The other kid box that I've talked about before on my channel is Bloom. I did cancel that one recently because they've changed the service. It used to be tailored to your baby's age, gender, developmental milestones, but they've recently arranged it so it's like sort of a more of a standard baby or toddler box where all babies no matter what the age or gender sort of get the same box. All toddlers get the same box. So it's not as personalized as I would like it to be anymore. So I did cancel it, but that is one, if you're looking for a healthy baby box, that is one that I would recommend because they do include products that don't have, they're not harmful. There's no harmful ingredients in them. Usually it's organic stuff. They've had soybean clothing before, so I do think that's a good option. I don't know what it's going to look like in the coming months, but maybe at some point I'll re-sign up. But I did receive, we did buy about 6 months of that subscription service, and we did get a lot of good stuff, but I just think for right now it's not what we're looking for anymore, but that is an option. So the last 2 that I've got for you are food subscription services. So since becoming a mom, I have had limited time to do anything that I want to do. I sort of like base my time of what I want to do around how often my son naps, which not every day, it's different every day. Some days he'll nap half an hour, some days he'll nap 5 minutes, some days he'll nap 4 hours. Like I never know. He's been napping for quite a while right now actually, and which is amazing because I needed to get this video out and I've had the time to sit down and do it. Hopefully he doesn't wake up in the next 3 minutes, but yeah, so one thing that's been like, it was really hard in the beginning after he was born was meal planning and meal prepping and cooking and cleaning and all that. So I actually found a couple of like meal subscription services. There's Purple Carrot, which is an entirely vegan meal service where I think that these things are all over now. It's sort of like Sunbasket or HelloFresh or Gobble or whatever they've got these days. But there are 2 options that have vegan meal plans. I haven't found very many that have vegan meal plans, but these are the 2 that I like. So the first one is Purple Carrot, which I like a little bit less because not all of the produce that comes in it is organic, but it is a little bit cheaper. It's $64 for 3 meals for 2 people, or they do have a family plan where it's 2 meals for 4 people. And I think that one's $74. And they have recently released sort of like a performance line as well, where if you work out a lot or you're gluten-free or paleo or whatever, it's sort of tailored more to people who are more active. And the meals look really good on that one too. But Purple Carrot is one that we do. Everything that you need for 3 separate meals is in the box. You don't have to go shopping or whatever. So I really love Purple Carrot. The other one that I like more is Green Chef. And I like Green Chef more because they're 95% organic. So I know that the produce that we're getting is organic and healthy, and the meals in the Green Chef have all been like 100% stellar. There's not been a single one that we haven't liked. So if you would like to see reviews specifically on the Green Chef and Purple Carrot, let me know. I've considered doing videos for them, but I didn't know how interested people were, because I know that these kind of things are sort of like, they're not new, but I really enjoy them. Green Chef isn't vegan specific. Purple Carrot is only vegan. Green Chef, there is also, omni, vegetarian, paleo, I think, carnivore. There's a lot of different ones for the Green Chef one, but they do have a vegan option and their meals are amazing. So if you want to see specific separate reviews on Purple Carrot and Green Chef, let me know. I would be more than happy to do those because I kind of want to, but I don't know how many people are interested. And I also have free weeks for Green Chef. So if you're interested in Green Chef, I'll leave the link for that down below, but I have like 8 free weeks I can give out, I think, every month. I pay for the services myself, but every month they give me 2 2 gift subscriptions that I can give out, and I've like stacked up. I've got like 8 of them now, so if anybody's interested, definitely let me know. I'd be more than happy to let you guys have those because I've got them. I want somebody to use them. So if you want to see those separately, let me know because I'd be more than happy to do that. But that's everything that I've got for this video. Now that it's done, this was very long, I'm sure. But I hope this gave you an idea of a lot of the different subscription services that are out there. You know, subscription services may not be for everybody. I actually really like subscription boxes because you're getting something every single month. If you don't have time to like go out and try new stuff, or you want to try stuff but you're afraid because you don't know, you know, like certain brands, you don't know, you don't want to invest the money in like in a real full-size product, not knowing how you're going to feel about it, and then you will regret spending that much money. Subscription boxes are good for that because oftentimes these boxes will include stuff from brands that you want to try, and or maybe they'll be new to you and they'll be something that you didn't know that you needed. So I love subscription boxes because it's a surprise every single month. They're fun. They are helpful in, like finding new products that you like. Maybe they'll introduce you to brands you never knew existed. I love that about the Burlesque box. It always is constantly introducing me to new brands that I never had heard about before, or probably would have heard of otherwise. So I'm going to leave the information for everything down below. The description box is going to be crazy in this video. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. Let me know what you think. Let me know which subscription boxes are your favorite. Are you going to be trying out any new ones? Were you thinking about any of these and just on the fence and maybe my review pushed you over? I don't know. But I really enjoyed doing this. I hope that you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.